Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Ben Revere heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
In the second spot tonight.
So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. 6th home run on the season for him. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0. The throw into second.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Howard is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Second baseman.
Stepping in now, Stephen Drew. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
So it's a solo home run for Stephen Drew. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the catcher,
Ramos.
Wilson Ramos. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Jimmy Paredes comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez.
Second baseman.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. In now, Michael Franco. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. Into the box, Danny Espinoza. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. Other way, and it's into the gap. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Batting eighth, third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 31, Max
Stepping
Scherzer.
in now, Max Scherzer. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
Center fielder number 9, Ben.
Here's Ben Revere. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center. Further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Worth.
Here's Jason Worth. Back to the mound and off his leg. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Paredes. And that's the third out. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Hit hard towards center, and the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. In now, Luis Baladares, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And the count will be full. Scherzer comes set on his way with the 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And that misses for ball four, and it's first and second now with nobody out. Ryan Howard is at the plate as he watches ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And a swing and a miss by Howard, and the big guy can't make contact. There's one away. Here's Cody Ashe. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the. Stepping in now, Stephen Drew. As he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
The batter,
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. as he swings at the first pitch and sends a chopper out to short. Fielded by Galvis. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop.
Into the box now, Danny Espinosa. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. In now, Vince Velasquez. Left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Nope,
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Standing in now, Jimmy Paredes, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Drew's got it on to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. In now is Anthony Rendon. As he lines this one out to center. Herrera is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for Washington, catcher.
Into the box now, Max Scherzer. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Ben Revere.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw onto the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Into the box, Maikel Franco.
Leading off for the Phillies here in the 4th.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Standing in now, Odubel Herrera.
Center fielder.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Lifted in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Luis.
Stepping in now, Luis Balladares. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Leading off for Washington,
Here's Jason Worth.
left fielder, Jason
As
Worth.
he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. Brett Oberholzer is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Bryce Harper.
As he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out toward right field. Paredes is there, one away.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Into the box now, Stephen Drew. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Lifted in the air to center. Pereira is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. Here's big Ryan Howard now.
Leading off for the Phillies.
As he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
Ryan Howard.
And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2. Just a touch outside. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Here's Cody
Now
Ashe.
batting, left fielder.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Levere. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
In now, Freddie Galvis.
Galvis.
As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Washington.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
As he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. The relay. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Shortstop.
Standing in now, Danny Espinoza. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Franco has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. Galvis has it. Throw on to the first baseman, Howard, and with that, the side is retired. Andres Blanco is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Hit to short. Oh, and it's trouble here for Espinoza. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Well, here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when we saw it live, and I'll tell you what, it's still tough to tell from that angle. We're going to have to see what the dugout decides.
Into the box, Jimmy Paredes. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter,
stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th, but first let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. In now, Max Scherzer as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And at least he's not lying down out there. Give him credit. He's come up swinging the bat.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Number 9, Ben Revere.
Here's Ben Revere. Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's Jason Worth. As he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. Ashe is under it, and he...
Leading off for the Phillies, third baseman, Michael Franco.
Standing in now, Michael Franco. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. And getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. On the ground, softly towards second. In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter, catcher, Luis Valladares.
Stepping in now, Luis Valladares. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now.
Leading off for Washington, the right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Bryce Harper.
Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Ashe racing back. Gone!
The batter, number 10.
A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Number 68 now as he draws ever closer as this lead swells to 7-0. And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now. Swung on and missed as Drew is set down for the first out.
First baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Zimmerman.
High and deep to left center field. Ashe looking up. And this one is gone. A home run.
The catcher, number 40.
So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman. Number 36 on the year for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
Up next for the Nationals, shortstop.
Into the box, Danny Espinosa on the ground up the middle. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Here's big Ryan Howard now.
Leading off for the Phillies.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Howard.
And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Washington, number 73.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And Howard will wisely lay off that one as it's back to 2-2 now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Cody Ashe is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Darren Ruff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike one. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Chase Aguila will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. Paredes is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, pitcher.
In now, Felipe Rivero. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Here's Ben Revere.
Ben Revere.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit out towards second. Hernandez scoops it up, throw onto the first baseman Howard, and with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Jimmy Paredes. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one.
Jimmy Paredes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll pop this one fouled off to the left, and it's strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Standing in now, Michael Franco. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball two. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah.
A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. This three-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Adam Eaton makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Upton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second. Left fielder.
Here's Melky Cabrera. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Around first, heading for second now. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double.
Batting third. First baseman. Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Collins going back on it, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year as the White Sox move in front 2-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. As he swings on the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to center. Maben is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman.
Latos gets the sign. Here he comes, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this misses now as Latos runs the count full to 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now.
Center fielder, Cameron.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the
Stepping in now, Brett Laurie.
Brett.
As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
7, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Dan Barry. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Batting 8, center fielder number 10.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, down the third baseline. Taken in by Castellanos. Kinsler for one. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the one.
Batting 9, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. Runner goes for second. And a bouncing ball, foul. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Justin Upton now.
Leading up for the Tigers.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. And Rollins will throw him out, 1 away. Nick Castellanos now.
Third baseman, Nick.
And he takes ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count.
Hot shot toward third. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Cutter low, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Leading off for the
In now is Adam Eaton.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Left fielder number 53.
Here's Melky Cabrera. High fly ball out to deep right field. Collins ranging back at the track. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The first baseman number 79,
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Frazier.
As he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Drilled down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher Deoner.
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird waiting. Standing in now, Tyler Collins.
Leading up for the Tigers.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Tyler Collins.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, designated hitter, Anthony Rose.
In now, Anthony goes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
One strike.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and a fine start to the inning here for Latos, 2 away. Stepping in now, Dixon Machado. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. As he'll take a look at ball one. This is line to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Into the box now, Brett Laurie. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Maben is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box, Dan Barry. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Taken high and gone!
The batter, number 7.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. As the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Leading up for the Tigers, center fielder, Cameron Maben.
Here's Cameron Maben now. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2. Leto sets the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The third baseman, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Heading out toward shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In now is Adam Eaton.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
As he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. Upton is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th. Here's Melky Cabrera. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben on the run. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
I got the count. 1-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maben on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Leading up for the Tigers, catcher.
The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia, is in now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced, or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Standing in now, Tyler Collins. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Eaton moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Stepping in now, Anthony Goes.
Anthony Goes.
As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Into the box now, Brett Laurie. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Hit in the air out to center field. Maben has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
In now, Dan Barry. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1.
Well, you know, guys, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, but he hasn't been able to get things done. He's not pitching well, and we're into the middle innings of this game now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Standing in now, Dixon Machado.
Leading up for the Tigers.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Machado.
Grounded back up the middle. Rollins towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Cameron Maben now.
Cameron Maben.
As he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Tony Sipp is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Leading off for the White Sox, center fielder.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Collins waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now, as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. In now is Adam Eaton. High in the air out to center field. Maben sprinting after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced. But look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Here's Justin Upton now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Latos is ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Nick Castellanos now.
Nick
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Leading off for the White Sox, left fielder.
Here's Melky Cabrera. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Maben is in pursuit. Makes the play, one away.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now as he swings and hits a line drive out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Leading up for the Tigers,
Catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Now a ball lined towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in now, Tyler Collins. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Into the box, Anthony goes.
designated hitter, Anthony.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting, shortstop, Dixon.
In now,
Machado.
Dixon Machado. As he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. The 0-1. Launched to right field and deep. Collins going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Brett Lawrie.
Into the box now, Brett Lawrie. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. Two quick outs here.
Dan Ferry.
Stepping in now, Dan Ferry, as he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. center. Maben giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Center fielder number 10.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here 0-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Hit sharply on the ground. Kinsler's there for it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Ian Kinsler.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's Cameron Maben now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
The pitch count, you ask, right at 100 now, but I think this is still a game that he can finish off, no doubt about it.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Miguel Cabrera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Latos into his motion. Here's the 3-1. And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls. Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Here's Jason Worth.
Left fielder, Jason.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Cesar Hernandez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Rendon takes it in. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Runners off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting third baseman, Maikel Franco.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike three, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Clint Robinson.
First baseman number 25.
As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, catcher, Jose Lobaton.
Stepping in now, Jose Lobaton. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Batting seventh, shortstop, Danny Espinosa.
Into the box, Danny Espinosa. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Pitcher, Tanner Roark.
In now, Tanner Roark. As he swings and hits a line drive out to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Center fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor. Hot shot on the ground is short. Galvis has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Standing in now, Odubel Herrera.
Center fielder,
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Worth's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's big Ryan Howard now.
Ryan
As the
Howard.
sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Ready on 1-2. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth. Catcher. Luis Valadares.
Stepping in now, Luis Valadares. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Jason Worth.
Left fielder. Jason
As he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Now batting. Right fielder. Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Flip onto the second baseman covering. He'll take care of him at first. Score at 3-4 on the sacrifice, and the runner moves into scoring position now with only one away.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting. The first baseman. Clint Robinson.
Into the box, Clint Robinson. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. The tag gets one, but one's all they get as the run scores.
Up next for Washington. Catcher. Jose Lobaton.
In now, Jose Lobaton. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop, Danny
Standing in now, Danny Espinoza. As he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Cody Ashe.
leading off for the Phillies.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Tap foul at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike three, and there are two away. Stepping in now, Charlie Morton, as this is popped foul behind the plate at strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, number 6.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
And he falls behind 0-2. On the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tanner Roark.
Into the box now, Tanner Roark. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. 1 away.
Center fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
In now, Michael Taylor. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Well, this is pretty strange, guys. He's thrown a first pitch strike to every batter he's faced, and yet he's obviously struggling quite a bit. He's throwing strikes, but they're just way too hittable.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Up next for the Nationals, left fielder, Jason Worth.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Here's Jason Worth. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez.
For the Phillies here in the 4th. Second
lays off 1-0.
Cesar Hernandez.
That's by him for strike 1.
Now, he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Here's Peter Borges standing in.
Peter Borges.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll hit a ground ball here to the right side. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out.
Up next for the Nationals,
Here's Daniel Murphy now,
Daniel Murphy.
as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. One and one. Well, unfortunately, it appears he's going to be forced out of the game with what looks like a lower right arm injury. And it could be a number of issues, of course, so hopefully it's nothing too serious. Brett Oberholzer will be summoned now to take over following the injury. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
First baseman number 25.
Standing in now, Clint Robinson, as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Jose Lobaton.
In now, Jose Lobaton. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. High fly ball out to deep right field. Ranging back is Borges. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off for the Phillies,
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Herrera.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Line toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's big Ryan Howard now, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Stepping in now, Luis Balladares, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Danny Espinoza. Hit hard towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Third baseman number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now batting, catcher, Tanner Roark.
Standing in now, Tanner Roark. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Galvis on to first, and they get the double play.
Center fielder number 3, Michael.
In now, Michael Taylor. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ashe has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Here's Cody Ashe.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Ashe.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Into the box, Freddie Galvis. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Jimmy Paredes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Grounded to the right. Robinson is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. David Hernandez is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
David Hernandez.
Here's Jason Worth. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's Daniel Murphy now as he'll swing here and lift a fly ball out to right center. Borges is camped under this one, and that will retire the side.
It's time.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's Peter Borges standing in. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there, as we're going to get another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that replay, and we're going to have to see what the word from the dugout is. Remember, the ruling on the field is safe.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Worth comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping in now, Odubel Herrera. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Leading off for Washington, first baseman number 25.
In now, Clint Robinson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one away.
The batter, catcher, Jose Lobaton.
Into the box now, Jose Lobaton. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez is up with it, and a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Danny
Standing in now, Danny Espinoza. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that, the side is retired. Here's big Ryan Howard now.
Leading off for the Phillies.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Howard.
And there's ball 1. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Into the box, Luis Balladares. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 home. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder number 25, Cody Ashe.
Here's Cody Ashe. Weak grounder back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Leading off for Washington,
in now is Anthony Rendon. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired, and there's one away.
now batting, pitcher, Tanner.
In now, Tanner Roark. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Center fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis.
Leading off for the Phillies.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Ready. Galvis.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Andres Blanco.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
The final line score for the ball game tonight.